Hi, I'm Stephanie and this is my home, the 16th century Chateau de Lalande. Lalande was owned for hundreds of years by a family of marquises who were at the heart of French royal life. One of them even had the honour of being sent by King Louis XV to greet Marie Antoinette on her arrival in France. But, far from being a stuffy museum, this chateau is a living home. I live here all the time and am regularly joined by my mother, my family, my friends, and wonderful volunteers from all over the world who help me to lovingly restore this historic home. Welcome to Lalande, a chateau filled with life, love, and laughter. Good morning everyone, it's a beautiful sunny day at Lalande and Ian has really started sorting through everything that we want to send to the rubbish dump. So it feels very cleansing today. I actually started the day with a ginger and lemon infusion because I figured, well, then I'm getting into the whole cleansing spirit of the chateau. Let's go outside and see how Ian's getting on. As you can see, my hair is wet. That's because Annelise is coming to cut it today, so I thought I'd wash it in advance. Hello? What glorious things are happening out here. Look at this.
The most important thing is I've just bought croissants and pastry for breakfast.
You are a wonderful man, Ian. A wonderful man.
It's my job.
It's your job to be wonderful.
Absolutely. Don't you agree?
So, okay, I'm just going to get shock and awe. Everyone knows what this room used to look like. So let's just, here we go, everyone. Drum roll.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank you for the drum roll, Ian.
Yes, we found a floor.
This, a brace of Ians. Ian and Ian.
Ian and Ian.
Yeah, Ian the builder and Ian the plasterer stripped everything out of this room except for that little pile in the middle that I've got to sort through. Everything out of the room of doom yesterday.
Fortunately, we now have a pile of doom.
Yeah, so now we've got the pile of doom. We think that most of this is going. So you brought the trailer. Rubbish dump time.
Yes.
And that will give us all of this space.
What we're going to do, obviously the floor is in a bit of a state. So
Yes.
we're going to level all that through.
Yeah.
Get some gravel in to bring the height up, get some insulation in there, a membrane reinforcement, nice concrete floor. And then on this back wall here, what we're going to do, we're going to have to order some nice keystones.
Yes.
And other lintels, etc., from the local quarry. Nice big lintel up here, some large French doors, something very much with the balance of the rest of the chateau coming out of this back wall. So about 1.4 metres. They will step up to around here.
Yes.
Because we're below ground level from the garden. So, and then we can put a nice stair. I think we'll have a nice oak staircase in here.
Going up to Jerry's apartment.
Jeremy's apartment.
Yeah, and then we can use this space downstairs for another apartment.
That would work really, really well.
Yeah, it would be fantastic. You've got months of work ahead of you here, actually, haven't you? Because it's the ceiling of the stables, eventually the ceiling of the coach house, which is next door to the stables, turning that into a proper garage. Then this being made into a usable space, and then insulating the floor of all of the upstairs attics, which means that the whole house will be insulated because we don't heat the attic, so we'll be insulated from that. And then being able to use the attic as a clean storage space.
Dry, because it's nice and dry up there.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good all year round.
Fantastic. I'm very, very excited. But I feel that before we start on all of that, we need a croissant.
I think we do. So the croissants have actually turned into pain au chocolat.
Oh, my.
We have a nice little bag of
Oh,
those.
yes, we do.
This one I haven't seen before.
Because they've run out of croissants,
They've
haven't
run out
they?
of croissants. So this is a kind of a croissant between custard and other delights.
Oh, this looks excellent.
Looks like chocolate and raisins. and
Chocolate
things.
and custard, I think.
Yes, possibly so.
This
And
one's
I
so
thought,
many exciting
well,
things.
It's just going to be absolutely famished by we finish. A little half of Tom.
Yes, what an excellent idea, because, you know, £1 chocolate would never have been enough.
No, absolutely not. How on earth could we wouldn't survive the day.
I think I might go for a pound chocolat, even though I have to say that's very tempting.
It does look quite nice. It probably needs cutting into smaller pieces.
Yeah, maybe that's so that I can taste it as well.
Indeed.
Okay, I'll grab a knife, but in the meantime, I will start demolishing this pound chocolat with a cup of tea. Now, this is a good start to the day.
Yes.
Wow, it is looking good out here. Oh, c'est super. Ça y est, c'est posé. There's our new concrete manhole cover. And that one's going to be completely hidden. And then over the top we'll have a different manhole that is visible through the grass or the gravel. And here we've got our French drain in place. And at the very end, once all this work is finished, we'll be getting some gravel in the same colour as the front and finishing it off with a top layer of prettier gravel. This is going to keep the building much, much healthier. Ian?
Hello!
Are you up the stairs?
Up top, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll come and have a look. This is the area that one day will be Scottman's apartment, so I'll show you around.
Hello.
Hello!
It's been a long time since we were up here.
I know. I'm going to come and see as well.
Good. We're just talking away between us to try and work out the best layout to work for downstairs and also Jerry to come up.
Yes.
So we're trying to decide, do we do a kite winder staircase, do we do a straight staircase that then just steps off to the other side? So I'm thinking at the moment we can bring the staircase up from close to where the twin doors are downstairs into the corridor. They can rise up, and then I would think just turn the very last moment to step into the room this way.
Great.
Just be careful over there, Steph. Don't know.
Okay, yeah. We don't know if there's any holes in the floor. Stepping over this, and it's probably not a great idea.
The water side of things, so like the bathroom, kitchen, this end for the drainage.
Okay, go out.
So with two nice big Velux windows in
Yes.
here, or maybe dormers.
I'd prefer a dormer, yeah.
Dormers would look lovely, wouldn't
Yeah.
You could do dormers. So that would be, so this would make it quite a nice bathroom, stepped, well, I might come back this way a little bit. So we can put a shower room here,
Yeah.
and then the kitchen section where Ian
That'd be
is.
great. And it's so
such a big
tall. I mean,
space.
look, obviously you're very tall, Ian, but I mean, look how much higher it goes.
It's so
It's
much better.
insane.
So much bigger. It must be almost a mirror image of Michael's and Mummy's rooms.
Yeah, a bit smaller, but height-wise,
but
yes.
Height-wise, it's not a lot,
Yeah.
not quite as high. So we could do a mezzanine if he so wanted.
I'm not sure he'll want a mezzanine because he doesn't need much space.
No.
So I think he'll be happy
I think it's
with
more than enough.
a bed and a sofa over there.
A single studio is beautiful.
I think so. I think he'd like it and just keep it really open.
Yeah.
I mean, I will ask him, but I've got a sort of inkling that that's what he'll want.
I mean, this is a nice roof space. So just to clean these up,
Yeah,
retain them.
yeah, just to be able to enjoy this.
Yes. The first light is going to come straight into those Velux windows.
And the views on this side is beautiful,
Yes.
but it's going to be even better on the other side.
Imagine that side with the two big dormers in there.
Straight onto the chapel.
Stunning.
And over the lake when that's back. If one day we ever do anything here, I mean, bit of a step up at the moment, but if we ever do anything here, this could be a room with just the most glorious views.
This would be absolutely an amazing apartment.
Yeah.
And I think we would probably give ourselves to drop this ceiling slightly to give us a better
Just a little
headroom.
step, yeah.
Yeah, so sort of reduce that by about half possibly, because there is a lot of work to do on those beams.
Yeah, just have a couple of steps up.
Yes,
Yeah, these beams
that's a big
are
space in there.
in quite a state.
Yes, I don't think I'm going to be running around on there.
This is really exciting. This is good. So you're up here to sort of measure up, start to price things.
We've got to get scale drawing done. We've got downstairs measured up
Yeah.
anyway, so it's pretty much a mirror image. But it's just getting access in the first
Yeah.
place, to then we could design everything else.
Yeah, so we're going
from
to try and get 2 studio apartments out of these 2 rooms,
these
upstairs,
and the one other
downstairs.
side. Yeah. Oh, yes,
Oh
up and
yeah,
down,
upstairs
yes.
and downstairs. For now,
Yes,
obviously
yes.
on the other side in future, but for now, focus on those 2. Great.
Yes.
Oh, Jerry will be so happy.
Good. We like a happy Jerry.
We love that. Never seen an unhappy Jerry, actually.
Well,
but-
no, it's pretty unlikely, isn't it? This could be our McTartan apartment.
And so the only way in and out of here at the moment is via ladder,
Rickety little ladder.
which is why I rarely come up here. But yeah, it's quite a long way down.
You can put the ladder for you.
That would be great. Thanks, Ian.
Nigel and Dee, they're helping you with all the rubbish.
Oh, fantastic. So the trailer's arriving, and I see Ian number 3.
The return of the year.
The return of the Ian. How fantastic. I'm on my way down. 2 seconds. Coming down, ready or not?
Stephanie departs.
Hey, that sounds a bit worrying, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean it in quite that fashion. Yeah, how
Not
rickety.
wearing the right shoes for this. I wasn't expecting to go exploring up there today. But when I saw you 2 were up, I couldn't help myself.
That's naturally the way you went.
Too exciting.
Okay, are you down safely?
I'm down, thanks. So happy to see you back.
Thank you, it's lovely to see you again. It got so busy again.
It's so busy, it's insane.
So now winter's almost over, then
yeah,
all
that's
the activity
it.
begins again.
Spring's starting and all the work with it. It's really good.
That's good.
So you're back. Do you want to tell everyone what you're doing?
Well, I've come to upgrade your Wi-Fi and the internet connections.
Fantastic.
I know it stabilised quite well.
It did,
the last
and
time
I
was here,
don't have to go out to upload anymore, which has been great.
But obviously, with people more regular here and the amount of activity that's going on the internet, you need that extra capacity. So
yeah, especially as we all work online.
Yeah.
So basically, we currently have 3 very bad systems, quite weak.
3 independents.
But you're going to bond them.
Yes, there are devices which have been around for quite some time where we can link them all together.
And actually, I want to tell you, I haven't told you this yet, I just signed up for Skylink. So we can add that presumably to the system as well.
Right.
I still didn't want to only have one working system, so I still think it's worth doing this.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be out for a few months. I just paid a deposit so that as soon as they do launch, they'll be coming here as one of the first.
Right, so that's the Elon Musk.
That's right, yeah. They just got the go-ahead from the French government.
But after we'd already sort of discussed, I even got an email through about the availability in your area, if you like, that sign up. But yeah, that can be bonded together.
That's what I was thinking
as well.
At the moment, it's just been so bad for so long that I want to throw everything I can at this.
Yeah.
To have best internet ever. So you're pretty much the most popular person in the house, coming to bring us internet. It's like Father Christmas.
Except for the COVID isolation, which is we're outside and I've still got my mask around.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go and help with this clearing. So exciting.
It's exciting.
The room of doom is no doom anymore.
Yeah, so it's this Jerry's space that's going to be developed.
We're starting to clear all of that so we can start work.
Oh, well, that's a surprise for me this morning because I was aware that it was likely to happen this year. I didn't realise that it's already happening.
Well, I haven't got the price yet, to be fair, but we may as well do the clearing, and Ian's working on a price, and then we'll see when we can move ahead.
Well, I'm sure I'm going to be questioned about the other aspects of
the electricity. Absolutely, you are. Yeah. What a beautiful sight. Ian, I see you've brought backup. You brought the troops. Ian's friends have come to help with the trailer loads.
I've been wanting to do this for about 4 years, so I'm actually very happy bunny.
You've no idea how happy I am.
I found something because Nick made a request for a pull-up bar or something similar.
Yeah, he did.
And we like to recycle.
Nick makes almost 0 requests in this house, so...
They're getting demands from Nick. I found these.
Aww.
Weld them to a couple of trees. Well, not weld them, obviously.
I think he needs one horizontal to pull up. It's a shame because they're quite cool.
Actually, they're quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah. What on earth were they?
I think they're some kind of a grab rail.
Yeah. So this is stuff we're keeping.
Yes, it's all
good because I like this one.
Yes, I think you want
That's going to be great.
What do we? It's a postcard holder, isn't it? Or
postcard holder. Yeah. And I thought we could do sort of art cards one day and sell them.
Yes. So my Daddy's
Daddy's paintings would be so nice.
Yeah, that would work really, really well. We found a nice set of taps and a mixer for a bath.
Great.
We found some plumbing. So we've had a few bits and pieces.
Lovely, but generally it's a lot of rubbish. That's my mother's blanket. She'll freak if that goes.
Okay. Right. What it was doing in there then?
I don't know why she likes it so much. I'll put it in the washing machine.
Yeah, okay. It was thrown in there with all the rubbish. Then.
Yeah.
Error by somebody. I think we're about there.
Yeah, don't think any of this is needed.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, stick it on the bag. Yeah.
These ones sticking.
Oh, that's nice. I like that one. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that. I got it, sorry. This is this is a lovely Chinese scroll.
Oh, is it? Okay. What do these things do?
I have no idea what it was doing in there.
Will it be okay now if we get all this cleared out, get it nice and level, get a firm base down, we'll put some insulation in and then concrete this through, reinforced concrete?
Yeah, I'm good with that because we know whatever we do, we need that.
We've got to have a base to start with.
Yeah.
It isn't going to affect anything to do with drainage or wiring because that can all go. I could put some wiring channels in.
Unless we've got an underfloor heating in future.
We could. We'll talk to Davey about that. That's a good idea. And especially if we can do something around this area with some extra, we need an extra power source because we've drained the chateau now.
Because I think any new areas, especially downstairs where we can concrete, we should be looking at
and we should
underfloor
think about what kind of floor we can have. Obviously, it always works better through like a clay floor.
I like the idea of flagstones.
I thought flagstones would work really well. In my calculation, I'll allow to sort of come in at. Well, what I'm going to do, if you can just look at the door here.
Yeah.
This door has been repaired, but again, it's an original door. I'd like to take that door off to the same height that I can with this one. That just gives me enough height then
to level everything.
Yes, and then we can take this as our level point.
So there'll be a little step coming up. I'm
Here.
fine with that.
It's only going to be a 100 mil step. So I think that would work perfectly well.
Okay, great.
Good.
And you've got clearly way different levels. It's much higher over there.
I mean, it's way up over there.
Than it is over here. Yeah, and it takes some sorting out. That's the second trailer load to go. Excellent.
Let's go.
There it goes, load number 2. This feels so good. Only this to go. It really is feeling like spring. It's just beautiful weather, we're clearing out, and now I'm going to see if the seedlings have come up, and my mother certainly doesn't think that they will have. Oh, Jenny, you're out here.
Hiya.
Well, this is brilliant because I can introduce you to everybody at the same time. Though many of you will recognise Jenny because she came to get the peacocks.
Oh, thank you so much, Stephanie.
It's such a pleasure.
Honestly.
How are they getting on?
Oh, brilliantly. I love them. And I think they've really settled now.
Good.
And they're kind of chasing each other around and chasing sticks as well, which I never thought they would do, which is really funny. And yeah, they love the dried worms. And I was in there the other day and Ian was honking while I was in there, in their kind of their bit of the barn
that they're in at the moment.
So I kind of thought that was a good sign that he was honking. Yeah, they're beautiful, and they've really grown, so that's a good sign.
And you've brought
as well.
some footage for everyone, haven't you?
Yes, I have. I'm not very good at taking film, but I kept forgetting I was filming and was looking at them, and then so it's very wobbly. I'm really
It doesn't
sorry.
matter. No one's going to mind. They'll just be delighted to see them.
Oh, I hope so. I'm so lucky to live with such beautiful animals.
They are stunning.
So, yeah.
And so, do you want to explain why you are standing with a watering can in our garden?
Oh, really fabulous watering can. I'm definitely going to try and get one of these. Well, I mean, Isabel obviously has done such a fantastic job in this garden, and I feel so sorry for her that I'm sure she would love to be here and sowing the seeds. And here in the middle of France, it's the time really for sowing seeds.
Yes.
And on a day like today, it's just a joy. So I thought I would perhaps come and sow some seeds. I grow my own veg at home. I'm not a professional, but we live off our own veg.
And your veg are delicious. You grew Philip's snake.
Yes. And I've brought a couple more with me.
So Jenny's going to be here with us for a couple of weeks as a volunteer, helping out in the garden. It's so nice. Have my seedlings come up?
Yes, well, I haven't looked this morning yet. I was just about to water.
I'm going to go and have a little look.
Go and have a look. I haven't uncovered them.
Mummy had a few choice things to say to me about my technique.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but I think she was pleased that I was out here doing things.
Yeah. Well, they need watering, so I'm going to water.
Yes.
It's so great having water in the greenhouse.
Oh, look at them.
Yes, look, brilliant.
Oh, that's such good news.
And those are definitely dahlias.
They are dahlias, these.
Amazing.
Yes.
I've never grown dahlia from seed.
So these ones are not dahlias, and these ones haven't come up yet. None of the sweet peas have yet.
They were a bit deep, weren't they?
They're really so deep. Oh no, these are dahlias, and there's more there.
Oh, that's it. All right.
They're a different type of dahlia, but they're also coming up.
Right.
Yes, these ones are starlight mixed.
Right, so it'll be mixed colours. Dahlia early bird.
There we go.
Well,
No
that's
wonder they put in an appearance. Oh, that's incredibly satisfying.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, Steph.
I know.
Gardening is really satisfying.
Maybe I can come and sow some seeds with you sometime.
Well, of course, you'll be very welcome anytime. It's your greenhouse.
You can give me advice, which would be great.
I don't want to take away any of the joy from you.
Oh, no. I love the fact that you're here. It would be really nice to come and do some with you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to major on vegetables at the moment.
Great.
It's a little bit early, perhaps, for flowers, but we'll have a look at sowing flowers as well, because the weather is so good, and in the greenhouse that's the great thing.
Protected.
But I'm going to do radishes, spinach, peas, and we'll start some potatoes off as well if we can get some.
Oh yes, let's find some fun varieties.
Loads of good food to eat.
I'm going to go in because Annelise is going to come and cut my hair.
Oh yes. Oh,
So I need
have
to
a nice
go
time.
and find her. All right.
Cheerio.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.
I just checked and Annelise isn't here just yet. It'll be any minute, but maybe we have time to visit the chickens. Hello, ladies. Oh, well, I caused a bit of a fluster there. Hope I haven't interrupted someone's laying. I think I might have. So they've gone outside. Oh no, this one's cold, so she hasn't just lain it. What a beautiful egg.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Really good. I was just on my way to spot the chickens, but I'll do it later.
Oh.
They laid an egg.
Oh, fantastic.
Good to see you. How is everything?
Good, thank you.
Excellent.
Beautiful, beautiful day.
I can't believe it. It's amazing.
Isn't the weather just crazy?
Crazy. Our chickens really do lay the nicest colour of eggs. Look at that selection. It is such a beautiful day that we've decided to do this outside.
Well, why not?
It's amazing. I mean, I'm not even wearing a jumper. It's incredible.
I know.
1st of March is a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think so.
So you were coming to cut my hair, but actually now you're doing a mild toner.
I think we're going to do a toner just
Yes.
to kind of eliminate some of the red that we've got going on here.
Okay.
And just to add a bit of shine and condition, you know, to your hair.
Exciting.
And then give it a nice cut and blow dry to finish. And
Thank you.
There we go, yeah. So Steph's new hobby while colour is developing is
It's called chair weeding.
chair weeding.
Yeah, see, I'm helping Dan. It's incredibly satisfying. They come out so easily with the gravel, and they were just sitting all around me. So I figure I may as well pull them out whilst I'm
Yeah,
here.
it's already made a difference and you've got a little pile on the go.
You will tell Dan how good I've been, won't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. He's basically got an undergardener. I really love my hair. Annelise, it's amazing. I love it. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. It's been a pleasure as always.
You always make me feel so glamorous.
I hope you enjoy it and enjoy the rest of the sunny day that we've got.
I think I'm going to go for a wander to see if I can find those chickens.
That is a really good idea. And see if you can get everyone to lay in one place.
Yeah, I'll have a strict word with them. Yes.
I think so.
See you really soon.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Found this in a secret nest out in the vegetable garden at the bottom of a grapevine, and but I don't know how old it is. So
you're doing the water
gonna-
test.
which Annelise has
Don't
ins-
float,
the queen
don't
of
float, don't
the queen
float.
of chickens.
It's not floating.
Yay! It's a good egg.
Good egg. I love good eggs.
Yeah, doesn't get better than a good egg.
It's been a good day for eggs. I found one as well earlier. In the correct place.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll put this over here.
Salman's just back from his weekend away.
Yeah,
How was it?
yeah, it was very nice. I saw lots of chateaus, but sometimes you cannot. It's private and the roads, and it is some I couldn't see. But
Yeah. I love the fact that every weekend you explore France.
yeah, and then I don't know always where to go, and then you see a plate chateau, and then yeah, and then also I like the chateaus and all the churches. It's beautiful.
Yeah, we're so lucky to live here,
So-
honestly. Everywhere there's something beautiful to
So,
see.
yeah, it's really great. Yeah.
Well, good to have you home. I'm going to go and wow the chickens with my new hair. I just want to show everyone. Even if it's a chicken, that's fine. Well, I can see 2 of the chickens. The large Brahmin that Dan brought a few months ago. And there's Picasso. First time I've seen Picasso wandering out and about. I don't know where Honorine is though. Having a good old explore, I hope. Oh, Picasso is superb. What a chicken. The feet just crack me up every time. There's Catwoman and the Brahmin. Picasso's on the move with her magnificent bottom swaying in the air. We're just walking around in circles. Whilst I'm looking for the chickens, I've just realised we have a hive in here. Do you hear that buzzing? There's a hive or a nest. I don't know if they're wasps or bees. I think they're bees. It's covered. And there are our other cockerels, looking pretty majestic today. Everyone's enjoying the sunshine. We're all out. Well, this is looking very different from the mud pit we've had for days.
Yes. Things to remember. Where you're standing is a manhole. I haven't raised the top or anything because this is probably where we will bring the gutters into here.
Okay.
A new manhole.
Well, as long as you remember where it is.
I've taken pictures.
Okay, great,
I've taken pictures just so I remember, and it's right outside this chunk of concrete.
Good.
So this is where those three come into.
Yeah.
Those ones will probably come into here.
Yeah.
To get them away from the terrace, I think, and then we'll go off in the direction of your tree where you want your drainage to go.
Fantastic.
Manholes are out the ground because that was your finished height.
Yes, it was.
Okay, so
we're going to be changing the colour of the gravel, obviously, and that'll bring it up a little bit more.
And then if you want me to cut them down once you've laid your gravel, I can.
Okay.
Okay, so it's easy.
Gutter project has started and Lalande's first French drain is in place. Project Gutter. I never thought I'd be so excited.
So you've got your drainage and you've got the perforated pipe behind that to protect the house.
Great. And so all of the gutter water is now going straight into underground pipes rather than just leaving the water at the foot of the building. The underground pipes are all linking up together and they're going to go to a big underground cistern to water the garden. All right, this is fantastic, and I'll see you then when you come back for the shower doors.
All your existing pipe work, because I mean I bought enough to go down to there, is in the far room.
Okay, great.
Okay?
Great.
Also the excess of the perforated pipe, that's all in there, and everything else.
So then we can just keep on going.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
And look what's happened whilst I was having my hair done. All of the rubbish has gone. We've got one last trailer load to be taken. And all we've got left to one side are usable things. These are all the old doors from the chateau, which we think we can reuse, a bit of panelling there. I can't believe this. We have a clear room, except for an absolutely delicious collection of B-days. This is going to be great. Feels so good today. Well, this is really weird. The first time you're leaving the chateau since arriving in mid-September.
Yes.
Whoa. How am I going to film without you?
I don't know.
I've got used to having a right-hand man now.
I'll be back probably end of the week.
Yeah, Philip has got to rush back to Holland because there's a family issue that he needs to deal with. And then we'll see you when you get back. It's going to be really weird.
Yeah.
No talk of hedgehogs. It's going to be like a woodland animal-free zone.
I mean, how will you survive that?
I haven't worked it out yet, honestly. I'm pretty sure I speak for everyone watching the vlog when I say none of us can wait to see which bits of your wardrobe that you bring back that we haven't seen before.
Yeah, so I'm taking an empty suitcase back to the Netherlands.
It's going to be a brand new Philip the week after next, everyone. Have a safe journey.
Thank you. I'll be all right.
Well, it's very quiet without Philip.
Yes.
But Marie, as always, has filled the kitchen with flowers. They're the daffodils from the woods.
Yes.
Well, it's spring, it's official.
They're giant, and there are plenty of them. I only pick a few here and there, so there still looks like there's loads, and there will be more coming as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, they're so pretty.
And most excitingly, you've cooked tonight.
Yes, I hope it's all right.
It's amazing. Look.
Fantastic.
Cheese and nuts in the salad.
Wonderful.
We call it Philip has gone to Holland.
We can eat cheese and nuts. And what is this?
Risotto. It's some tromboncino or snake risotto, as you call it.
Yeah, Philip snake specifically.
Yes, Philip snake.
Yeah, Philip snake risotto.
Wow.
I found some tromboncino seeds from somebody in the greenhouse today, so you can grow your own snakes.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's really funny filming from down this end of the table where I'm in isolation. Hi, everyone. Jenny, that was delicious. And I can't believe you've also made dessert.
You're very welcome.
What is in this?
Cherries from my garden. We have the most amazing cherry tree. You know when you go to a French market in the south of France, whatever, and they have the most luscious, huge, wonderful cherries.
Yes.
That's what we get on our cherry tree, and we basically pick them from the ground, and but we don't even have to get on a ladder. There are so many,
lucky.
and the branches are like weighed down, so and they're just absolutely loads of them. And so I froze some last year, thinking they perhaps wouldn't freeze very well, but I think they've frozen really well. So this year we'll be freezing loads.
Yeah. This is idyllic. Thank
And
you
make
so
jam.
much.
You're very welcome. Did you get the cream?
I got the cream.
A huge thank you to all of our patrons at Lalande who are making this vlog possible, especially our Dauphin and Dauphine of Lalande.
Yadel and Ether, Brandon and John Michael, Dan Bander, Lauren Barnes, Cecilia Begum, Denise Behrens, Jill Bidwell, Candice Blackburn, Candice and Ed Borkowski, Clara Butcher, Paolina Calabro, Chloe Chalakani, Stephen Sarah Cole, Zoe Dork, Sakura Dennis, Zane Dixon, Jackie Ellison, Nicholas W. Fairfax, Tracy Ferrari, Caroline First, Abigail Grant, Fifi Greenberg, Crystal Hardy, Brenda Harris, Delane Hallbrook, Kim Hasselhoff, David and Tong Henderson, Jacqueline Holmes, Priscilla Hubler, Jimmy Kemp, Nadia Kennedy, Lisa LaForge, Dave and Summer Lalande, Morgan Lawley, Victoria Lapine, Janet Huff Lombard, Marina, Frank Martin, Meredith, Robert Miller, Kathy Norrie, JC Award, Maureen Palmer, Teresa Sloan, Frank Poposky and James Snow, Tamara Price, Armin Rahman, Tonya Renee, RJB, Bettina Rojek, Hanny Ross, Mary Ryan, Elizabeth Scandon, Sven Schreiber, Lisa Schultz, Jennifer Shanks, Patty Sue, Susan Stevens, Anne The Leaf House, Sarah Thornton, Colleen Troyer, Renee Valelli, Victoria, Jessica Walker, Brandy Walton, Laura Watkins, Lucas Wallen, James Whalen, Cheryl Whitaker, Christine Wilson, Winnie de la Cockapoo, Greg with David Young, Ludovico Ordonazzo.
And thank you to all of you.